Dan, tell me about your mum.
She loved her tennis, loved her netball, that sort of thing, liked her music. She got cancer first when I was 5, and then she passed it, and then unfortunately when I was 12 we found out that the cancer had come back, and it was quite aggressive second time round, and it spread to her liver.
And your sister was slightly younger?
Yeah, so my sister's a year below me, so she would have been 11 in year 5. I think at that age it's so surreal, like although you say bye, you don't understand what it means, and obviously for me, always being that older brother, it's been hard, it's been hard for me to try and show emotion because I don't want Aimee to see that I'm upset, and I don't think she ever wants me to see her upset.
It must have been really tough for you as well.
Me and Aimee had each other, we had our dad, we had a close family, and I think where we're the same age, going through the same things, like moving to secondary school, going through certain stages of our lives, I think wherever I've been a year ahead, if she's got a certain thing that she's struggling with, her A-levels or something like that, I know exactly what it's like. So we have each other to pick each other up. Each of us know exactly like little triggers when the other one's upset, so we'll just go over. We won't get really emotional about it because that's not really how we deal with it. We'll just go over, give her a hug, and that'll be it really.
Your mum actually did the MoonWalk, didn't she?
A lot of the breast cancer walks are actually just female walks or runs, and I think she then went and found the MoonWalk and was like, this is something Dan will be able to do after I'm gone, because she would have known before I knew what was happening. And I think she did it the year before she passed, and then she got ill and unfortunately she couldn't do it again, but she understood breast cancer affects everyone. It's not just adults, it's not just children, it's everyone. It's men, females, families, grandmas, granddads.
And you and Aimee have done the walk now.
We did the sun walk when we were younger, that's one during the day, and that was a half marathon. We did that when we were about 15, and then we did the MoonWalk for the first time, not this year but last year, and then we did it again this year.
Can you remember the first time you did it, and how emotional was that?
Yeah, I mean, especially the first time the MoonWalk, because the MoonWalk was a real challenge. That's 26 miles, and I just remember at the end me and Aimee like hugging. We don't really get that emotional about it. We tend to be not unemotional, but it only affects us in like drips and drabs. So when we finished that was the first time really I'd ever seen both of us cry at the same time about it. It was quite magical really, it's something I'll never forget.
For anyone that might be watching this that's never done the MoonWalk before, tell us about the whole experience of it.
You'd think a man or a teenager at 18, 19 walking through London in a bra must be something quite hard, but I mean I've felt so comfortable every time I've done it. Like every time I go there, people will come up to you and be like, congratulations, you're doing a great thing, and you couldn't feel more welcome doing the walks. And then this year I've done it with my friends. There was 13 of us that ended up doing it this year, just out of my mates, and these are people that have helped me through everything really. And like one of my mates, Joe, his mum got cancer recently, she's just beat it, and obviously for all of us it's such an emotional thing to be able to do it all together.
I think I'm right in saying when you and Aimee first did the MoonWalk, you copied the bra that your mum walked in.
The theme sort of matched up, so we saw that what our mum did and we basically tried to copy that. I can't seem to remember, I think it was a sunshine theme or some sort of flowery theme, so we managed to try and copy what mum did. And yeah, well, I'm not very arts and crafty, someone did it for me.
So Dan, next year, the 11th of May, you're going to sign up to do it?
Yeah, definitely.
The theme is Disco Inferno.
Yeah. When it's a theme, it makes you feel more comfortable in it. Everyone looks a bit crazy, so yeah, hopefully get some disco balls or something. Yeah, again, I probably won't be making it myself because I'll end up hurting myself, but hopefully, yeah.
Dan, it's lovely to meet you.